Howdy, pilgrims. This here's Scotchy, a.k.a. Delakaba, here with another episode of The Hunter 2017. And today I'm doing something different. I am on Loggers Point, and the reason I'm on Loggers Point is because, well, first of all, I've got a mission that I've had since practically the beginning of my time as a member on the Hunter, and that is these cotton picking pheasants that are under the bridge where the gorge is. I managed to take one, and I've tried repeatedly over the years here to get the second one, and it seems like none of them actually are part of the group I'm supposed to hit. So I don't know if it's just a matter of when I didn't get both of them in one hunt that it somehow jacked up the mission or what, but I'm going to see if I can complete it. Secondly, there's a competition for the best whitetail taken with the bow, and so I figured might as well bring the bow along and see what we can do. And of course, there's always some magnificent hogs and mule deer here, as well as bunnies to be had. So let us get ourselves sorted out here. I've got my shotgun for shooting them there pheasant style varmints. I've got my bow. I'm also sporting my 357 Magnum with the big scope on it. I've had a pretty solid number of mornings lately where I have come on to the map, gone on to my favorite spots on my favorite times, and it's been an absolute ghost town. Which, needless to say, is not real exciting when you're setting out to do hunting videos for people. It means a lot of editing for me. More bunny. Yep. So we're in a cottontail patch here. We'll take her low and slow, and maybe we'll spot them. If we do, I think we'll pop one just to add a cottontail to the lodge. Oh, but there he is. Let's see what we got here. He's a whitetail. Hot damn, he's a whitetail. Sorry, bunnies. You're gonna have to take a back seat to this here whitetail. Much as I'd like to get me a bunny for the trophy lodge, y'all know me, I can't resist a whitetail. Hopefully get myself up here and into the trees. We got the tree line right up here where the dark green is on the hunter mate. Oh, and there's a bunny right there too. You son of a gun, he's up on that hilltop. We have us a cottontail to add to the collection. Sitting right up there, pretty as a picture, just waiting for me to poke a hole in him. I've got a very small number of arrows on me too. What's the range on that little feller? Probably a lot farther than I want to try to shoot. Yep. He's up there in the 30s. 30-meter shots. You got to make some pretty substantial compensation. Now, I'm target that small. If I had my regular arrows with me, I'd risk a shot, but I'm getting mighty low. Mighty low. Alright, we're gonna heave two right here. We're gonna check and see whether our camouflage is good here. It is not. Alright. You gotta slip up the hill. Like I say, you hold down G. Choose that camo option, and if you're good, you'll show bright green. If you're not good, you'll show gray. Here we go here. Now we're good. See how we show bright green? Alright. Hit G again to exit out of that view. Well, let's see if we can get this whitetail in here. Set a scent patch, and then we're going to slip on over here. Oh, he is right there too. Let's check our camo. We're good. Alright. Nope, nope. This one. He's close. Normally I keep my bow in slot number 1. I tell you honestly, he comes over that hill and he's some absolute monster buck. I may just pull out the pistol and take him. I think he's paused right on the other side of that evergreen. He's being mighty cautious. That means he could be a good one. Yeah, I think he's on the other side of that evergreen. Come on. Oh, wait. Is that a second buck coming in? So I could have sworn that other one was mighty close. Much as I hate to make the noise. Yeah, no, I guess that is him out there. Oh, look at him. Come on in here, man. I so want to take you with the bow. Look at him. Oh, don't pause there. No. I'm not going to risk it. He was just too big. He was hanging there and he was going to smell me and he was going to run. I was not going to risk it. We'll give him a moment to get that out of his system. He was just magnificent. Just absolutely magnificent. And while we got the competition going, the simple fact is he was standing right out there. And the range on those right there, as you can see, is only 16 meters. And that close in, those bigger, older bucks like that, they're much more sensitive. He'd heard me. Or he'd have seen me. He'd smelled me. There's no way I'd have gotten him. I was hoping for a heart shot, but I think I was a little bit too high. Let's see what we got here. Oh, come on. I know I hit him. Okay, there we go. There we got blood. Yeah, it's a body shot, but that's all right. He's just too pretty not to take. I hear you, bunny rabbit. You better watch out, because I got me a shotgun. Oh, yeah, he just went right up around the backside of that rock up there, too. he pops himself out where we can see him, we're gonna blast him. Now that I discharge his firearm, I'm not worried about scaring off anything. We already scared him off. So we're just gonna slip up to the top here. We're gonna take a quick glance, see if that bunny's sitting there. Would love to have a cottontail for the lodge. Even if it's just a little bitty feller. Have an example of the breed. Where you go, little bunny rabbit? See if he's hunkered down. Oh, I heard him again. There he is. I don't know if we can hit him from here or not, but we're going to try. We got him. Fantastic. Feel sorry whacking the poor little guy, but really glad to have an example for the trophy lodge. Good gracious, that was quite a pattern. Oh, he's not bad either, by golly. He's a 1300, I can live with that. I guess we'll have to live with that right there. And yes, we are going to taxidermy that little critter, because we want one for the lodge. Alright, let's go back on this fella's tracks here. Oh, there he is. Look at that feller. Holy squatch in a bucket. Man, I sure wish, you know, I'd have loved to try to take him with the bow, but he was just so nice. And like I say, he was close enough, and the way he was behaving, I was afraid he was going to turn and run. Let's see what we got here. A 164. I'm so surprised he's a 164. I was figuring he'd be in the 170s, but you know what? I am not going to complain. Not in any way, shape, or form, that's for sure. Because he is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Bing, there we go. That's a little bit better situation. We'll take that one. And no, we're not going to taxidermy him, because we got us a bigger one back in the lodge. My big goal this morning, more than anything else, is to get this cotton picking pheasant. Because it has been a thorn in my side for nigh on 3 years now. When I very first started hunting as a member, went to do this mission, I went on down there, I managed to get one of them. And just at that point in time, I didn't have a pheasant collar, I didn't have proper camouflage, I was just not really well geared. I had a single shot shotgun, and I managed to get one, and the rest of them, they run off, and it was no good. And I've been back to try a couple times since, and there's just been no pheasants in the area. I mean, I've taken plenty of pheasants down there, but none of them have counted, so I just honestly don't know what the situation is. Like I say, I don't know if the mission is messed up because I didn't take them both on that first hunt, or if it's just I haven't had the correct group of pheasants spawn. But I figured I'd give her one more go, and if I don't get it today, well, I'm probably never going to fiddle with it again, quite frankly. The pheasants should be below the bridge. Take 2 in the air, and the rest should scatter. Alright. Got a coyote down there. But this is the first time that I've come back that I've gotten that pop-up. So maybe there was some issue with the mission, and it's finally been sorted out, because none of the other times that I've come back to try to take these birds have I gotten that pop-up. We can get down here just a little bit lower and use our call, see if they'll let us know where they are. Watch her step down through here. We're going to pause right here. Alright, we got one right down there. We're loaded up and ready to rock and roll. Tempted to pull this red dot off of here. Well, we'll take the first swing with the red dot. It takes so long to pull your firearm up in this game, and I don't know why they take so much time to pull our firearm up. Y'all have ever pulled a shotgun into your shoulder and leaned back? You know you can do her fast. There he is. Right down there, there's 2 of them, as a matter of fact. There they be. We're going to move up slow. That's the whole patch right there. Looks like they're hens, but that's alright. See if we can finally get this done. We got him. As to whether we got to get both of them in one hunt or not, I don't know. But I'm hoping this will finally finish out this mission. And he's only a 16, but I could care less. Finally. Oh, we done it, pilgrims. Good God, I've been trying to complete this mission for 3 years, and I've taken so many pheasants down here underneath this bridge, and none of them have ever counted it. But like I said, I've never gotten the pop-up when I've approached the canyon since that very, very first mission. And so, by golly, I think that there was something wrong with that mission, and they finally got it sorted out. They finally got it sorted out. Alright, well, let's get a trophy shot, because by God, finally, after 3 years of fighting with this nonsense, we got him. One way or another. There we go. By the neck, you pheasant bastard, you. And then, of course, because we're on a hill, but enough complaining, we succeeded. We got us a beautiful whitetail, we got a bunny to add to the lodge, and by golly, well, we got us that last pheasant from that frickin' mission. I am so happy. Woohoo! Celebratory, shoot him in the face. There you go. Alright guys, well, I'm going to head on out of here. I think we'll probably duck in the lodge just long enough to put in that new bunny and show you guys the whitetail that I got on that hunt the other day. And with that, I am out of here, and we'll see you there shortly. Howdy, Mabel. How's it going? Well, that's good to hear. Well, you might have noticed we got some new stuff here in the lodge, and I'm pretty pleased. I hope you like it. I've been trying to fill her up for you. Oh, that's good. Good. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look here at what we got going. How you doing, bud? That's good. Well, there he is. That's that no good son of a gun. Right there. We got him here to commemorate the example. And, of course, we got a goose over here. They've given us some more large round platforms, so we can finally display all the species that you can put on the large round platform. So we got us our duck and our turkey over there, and there's that pheasant. But here's that whitetail. By golly, this is that whitetail. He's a 174. Took him to Red Feather Falls. He's a dandy. And then up there, of course, is our nice 193 mule deer. But let's get a look at this bunny bun. Wow, them big beautiful critters over there. How you doing, Ben? Oh, I didn't know you were a fellow vocal bear. Well, that's great. Yeah, that's great. Our other bear who was over here, Gil, he never had anything to say. I think he held it against me that I shot him. But yeah, here we go. There's our cottontail. Not a real big one, but let's just see what kind of poses he's got. Oh, look at that. That's stylish. He looks casual. And then over here we got a European rabbit. I think we'll keep him setting up. Wish we could remove the screen. It's kind of a pain. And I moved a black duck over here so that we can have our bunnies over here. But by golly, we got us a good looking lodge, and it's almost full. We got that hog right there is going to get replaced with something else. I mean, that's just a little bitty hog. I got him up there right now just to see how the plaque's set. But things are looking good. I'll tell you what, Mabel, I got to go over to the other lodges. Oh, I didn't tell you, did I? Okay, all right. Now, just bear with me. No pun intended. All right. But even with all the different slots that they give us here in these lodges, there's just not enough space to display one of every single species in the game. And so, actually, one of our viewers, Blue Jester, donated a lodge so that we could display unique animals. Well, yes, I know you're unique. You are special. You are our one and only Mabel the Greeter Bear. But, you know, non-typical deer and stuff like that. All right. And then we got a third lodge. Well, this is the Squatch Lodge. That one's the Bigfoot Lodge. And it's over there that, you know, the animals that we can't fit in here, we're fitting over there. But don't worry, you'll always be my one and only, Mabel. Don't you worry about that. You are the only grizzly greeter bear that we're going to have here in the Squatch Lodge. Your position is secure. But now you take her easy, and you take it easy too. And we're going to head on over, and we're going to take us a gander here at the Bigfoot Lodge. Because here at the Bigfoot Lodge, we got a few things going on over here. This is where I've moved my other animals to, and we got us a real nice black bear here. This feller's a 21, which isn't the biggest black bear there ever was, but by golly, that's a nice black bear. You got to bear in mind when it comes to the black bears themselves that the Hall of Fame black bear is only a 23. They don't get as big as them grizzly bears do. So a 21 is a very respectable bear. And then we got this giant fella. Look at how tall this fella is. He's a 24.961, almost a 25 brown bear. And then, of course, we got us our hogs up there that we put in when we did that Laura Francis challenge. But the last thing we're going to do here is we're going to hop over to the Jester Unique Suite. And just say hello. You know, you need a name. Well, I don't know. You know, now my viewers, they helped me choose the name Ben for another one of the bears that I've got in one of the other lodges, but I think you need a name. And for God's sake, not Snowball. But that's pretty much all we got here. We've got this feller here, our 707. He's not real big in the scheme of things. And Bobo over here, he's already got a name. This here's Bobo the bear, because that is the most Bobo face you ever done seen. Oh, now, don't take it personal. But, alright guys, well, we got our bunny in, and by golly, heck of a whitetail, and got that last pheasant. So happy to finally have that mission out of the way. And a quick glance at the lodges here. If you would, please give me some name suggestions for our greeter bear here, because she needs a name. This is the Rare Jester Lodge. This is where all our unusual critters are going to go, all our non-typicals and anyone that's albino or melanistic or anything of the sort. But she needs a name. So if you guys would be kind enough to suggest one in the comments down below, we shall get a name on this old girl. And the second she gets her name, then she gets her voice. That's kind of the way it works here around the lodges. Alright? Alright guys, well, I'm on out of here, and so, as the unnamed bear would say if she could talk, and as of course Mabel the greeter bear, and Ben, her associate, would tell you, if you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly. Sasquatch, Sasquatch, knocking on the trees, chucking rocks and screaming like a troop of chimpanzees. Sasquatch, Sasquatch, running around my place. Are you the missing link, or are you from outer space?